Hi everyone, this is Board Games and Bourbon. I'm Glenn Flaherty, and right now I want to talk about Meow, which is a new game that just came in the mail for me from Jelly Bean Games. And they're the same people who made Village Pillage and The Lady and the Tiger, which is a really cool game. All the graphics are always amazing. Now, based on those two games, I really wasn't sure what to expect from this, but essentially what Meow is a game that kind of touches on flux, on charades, but unlike those games, or perhaps I should say, in addition to the mechanics of those games of changing rules and acting things out, there's a unique element in here where you have to be present, you have to remember the past, and you have to invent the future of what you're going to do to actually win the game. Now, all these games here essentially are game rules, okay? And they're telling you to do things. And the way you set the game up is you deal 2 cards to everyone, unless you have like 6 players and it's 1. You put 1 card down, you act it out, and you try to act out everyone else's card as well. And the cards will say things like this. This says pig nose. Must pretend nose is a pig. So maybe that means like, going like or something like that, okay? You got to do that. Now, the thing is, when these cards are down, you're going to look at your 2 cards, okay, when we deal them out. Then you're going to switch. You're going to look at the next person's 2 cards. Let's say you're in a 3-player game. At that point, 66% of the cards are on the board, okay? But if you're at 5 players, 2 out of the 5, 40% of the cards. And what you're doing is every time you take a turn, you put 1 down, and then you act out your card and all the other ones you do. And slowly you're getting a picture of everything you have to do. And boy, is it taxing trying to remember all this. So you have that pig nose. You have to do that the whole time, the pig nose thing. Animal legs must say how many legs the played animal has. Okay, so if you're going to put this down, I guess that is an owl. I put it down and I would go, okay, animal legs, two legs. Okay, I know this sounds silly, but the air that you get from this kind of reminds me of playing Happy Salmon. So Happy Salmon, I use a lot of time to just kind of like break down barriers and to make everyone have a silly good time, get them to interact. I use it a lot when I have board game nights and there's new people there, just to get us to talk to each other and start getting the laughs going. Here's another one. New country. Must name a country that no one has named yet. Okay, so that's one of those things. Now when you put that down, you have to go, the owl had 2 legs. Ireland. Okay, now the next one's going to come out, and it says pant. Must stick tongue out and pant. So now this time you'd have to go, Norway, or, whatever. It just keeps going on. And then, what happens is if somebody's card hasn't been acted out, you say it hasn't been acted out and you put it out. You just keep going until someone does it. It's a fun little time. It's a silly time. It's a good icebreaker. And so I didn't know what to expect when it came, but it definitely is a welcome addition to their lineup, especially if you're going to follow this up with like Village Pillage. Boom. Okay, anyway, so that is Meow. That should be coming out soon. This was sent for me to review, not to preview. So those are my honest thoughts about it. If you have any questions about the gameplay, I'm happy to tell you. And as always, thanks for watching. Support the channel. I have this thing called Coffee now where you can like buy me a coffee or something. Helps pay for the streaming fees. Anyway, okay, thanks so much, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye.